Degenerate Garage, we want a shop video. Show us the shop video. Hey, how do you do your tires? Hey, how do you clean your go-kart? Hey, what's going on with this? Hey, what's going on with that? Alright, I've heard enough. Shop video, I get it. Might be a little bit all over the place. I got all weekend to fill this since we're not racing. Got some things on the to-do list that we would like to do, and we're gonna take you guys along for it. The old Millennium Faktor. 2017 girl here. Took us for a long ride. We're pulling her out of retirement. Not for myself. We got it sold. Couple local guys that actually fans of the channel. They got the itch. 4 of them have carts. This will be the 5th one. And then they had the old $99 Harbor Freight Predator Special. I'm sure some of you guys seen the story. So we drug it out. Cleaning it up. I'm gonna get it all nice and race ready, and we're going to give delivery of this old girl here on Friday. We're going to Bull Ring. We're going to Bull Ring. I won't be running, but it'll be kind of fun getting these guys in and out. I got them set up with a complete package. So I got them a couple sets of tires, set of rims. I'm gonna get the cart all set up, get the motor mounted. She's gonna be running. She's gonna be turnkey race ready. I found a bunch of old gears that I had. Got some old gloves that were donated from somebody. Old race jacket with bad zipper. Some gloves, you know, clutch, spare bearings, the whole 9. Some old track tech stuff. Doesn't come with the Bud Light. You know, sometimes the engine needs fuel, and that was the fuel get us through the weekend. But I'm talking a little bit. I'm gonna get to work on this. Try not to bore you guys too much. I haven't done a shop video in a while. Not necessarily my favorite. Maybe I just need to figure out how to be a little more orderly. I got that ADHD thing, and I'm just kind of all over the place. And unless you're here, it's hard to bring you along. Maybe I should do the live stream. You guys want me to live stream shop time? We'll just set the computer up, and you guys can listen to me talk to myself, or not. Let me get some work done. Thanks for watching. All right, getting in here. Nothing too crazy. Old girl was pretty well taken care of. Actually, she's got a new axle. Forgot all about that, but got everything cleaned up. Knocked the dust off of it. Caliper wanted to stick just a little bit, so took that apart, got that cleaned up. It's just kind of sitting in here for now. I've got the seat close to where I want it, or I would like to have it lined up center, and just trying to get that weight centered up with the shaft. Don't know if I'm doing that exactly right, but I know I'm in the right direction. It's loose. Let me get the Predator unboxed. I'm gonna slap that on here, see where she sits, pull it back off. We'll get the seat tightened up. This is a bigger guy we're getting it on, so we're not gonna be able to have weight to play with it too much. So I think the seat's gonna be pretty important as far as placements. When we do, we're gonna put them in a cart and try to scale them out and get as best we can. We want to set them up for success. He'll be the hopefully he'll be the guy that, you know, everybody wants to beat. There's a lot of smack talking. There's a lot of reminiscences of when we started out. Jackson and I and Riley came out, and everybody else. So let's get this thing unboxed. Yeah. It's been a while since we opened up one of these bad girls here. I did get a little lucky. If you're an OG, you know I like the Hemis. Look at this. Man, that's been a while. We gotta remember to drill a hole in the gas tank. But there she is. For the people who do not know, if it has a cast aluminum valve cover, is the easiest way to tell. Cast aluminum is a hemispherical or Hemi, and then if it is a stamped steel, protrudes out. Actually, usually what's on the box. This is a non-Hemi. So there's your Predator lesson for the newbies. God, what a power plant. We had a lot of fun with this, so if that don't bring back memories. I like where we're at. So I do got to pull the chain guard off of another motor. Hopefully we don't have some clearance issues. I had to steal from one of these Peters to pay Paul here, and yep, I'm getting to work. Worthless dogs. See, he even knows his name. Working on seat rails, man. If you ever buy anything from me, just know I'm gonna go all the way. I was gonna record the first one, didn't do it. Somebody put some extenders on this. They welded it up. It's got nipples, which makes it see if I'm talking to anybody here, makes it difficult for the rails to slide onto. So rather than beating them on, I've got my favorite bastard file out, and I am working them. A little hard to do with my hands being tied up on this camera, but maybe I can show you. Sorry about the mess. That's what happened. You don't have to get the grinder out. Didn't take much, and now when it comes time to make a seat adjustment, it's actually makeable. We don't need a hammer. Seat's taking longer than I had wished, but it's all in the details. I want to get that motor set up and on. All the hard work's already done. Maybe not all of it, but there's a name for these and I can't think of it. You guys probably know exactly what it is. But I recall we used to have this issue when we were in Predator, and if you're running a Predator and you're watching this, because you're probably going to put together a Predator kart, because that's how you should probably get into this sport. Or hobby class, as some of them call it. But get you an old go-kart, get you a Predator. These things are a must. All tracks will require you to have them. But as mentioned, they don't all fit the Predator. So what I did is the back bolt. You can line the back up nicely, and then get it on there nice and tight like. You don't have to have a micrometer, but micrometer definitely helps. Take some measurements between A and B, then take this really you do A, then you go B, then you go here, and then you go here, and then you make a little X on that while it's all up, and then somehow it magically lines up. Tech tip of the day. I'm still cruising through this. Orlando Magic's not doing too hot. I'd be lucky to get a playoff play-in at this point in the way we're playing. But that's not the content you guys want. Worthless dogs. You guys gonna do anything? Perfecto. Another day. Alright, obviously we left off, got the throttle cable roughly mounted up, got the seat where she needs to be, all that good stuff. I'm gonna get this throttle cable shortened up, get it properly ran and done. I don't know if I showed it or not, but you just cut it off, drill a hole, and make you a direct rod from this to that. This device here will serve its purpose. If you loosen this, usually stationary, but this spring right here is just plenty enough. You've obviously got a spring down there. Then you use the long, harder spring in the back. I didn't even take it off. I don't know if y'all can see it. And I just pulled the governor to the back of the motor. But now that I say that out loud, I already told you guys that. All right, let's get this stuff cleaned up. Kind of get a nice final mount. We have to, very important, drill a couple holes. Probably drill 2 holes in the gas tank Small holes, but we need it to breathe. This thing you're running wide open, it starts to suck the fuel, vapor locks, and you'll be pretty upset with yourself after you get about 5 laps in of your first heat or feature and your motor doesn't want to run. Ask my buddy Kyle, he just experienced that. And then you also want to take the oil and remove the oil. I forgot exactly how to do it, so I'll show you what I do when I do it and test it out. I get it running first, and then I'll make sure I unplug the right thing. But it's pretty simple. Keep your kill switch. All you do is just disconnect the oil level sensor. I run 12 ounces of oil in my clones. Probably put 13 in the Predator. You know, we're not really on that fine line, but 13 ounces and hard left turns creates a sloshing effect, and it'll definitely kill the timing on stock Predator. So 2 tidbits, 3 tidbits there. Throttle cable, you don't have to have the really cool one, just use what you got. I literally 10 snipped it, drilled a small hole, used the rod, bent it up. She's gonna work great. All right, cut to this clip where I show you the final iteration. I went and I didn't like where it was at, so I used the 190. One side is straight down. This is the side I didn't really like. I had kind of too much play, so there you go. Take a screenshot. All right, we put it in drive, and we got our girl almost wrapped up. Body came out better than I thought. Obviously we got a couple of scratches, but we've had this body for a little over a year now. She got used probably almost 2 years. I don't even know. We are getting there. She runs, sounds good. Don't know if I recorded it, but I'm calling it a night. It's Thursday, day before race day. Got a couple things left. We worked on tires all day yesterday. Unfortunately, I probably mentioned I would film it. Didn't film it. We did a lot more than I expected. Had a buddy come over, newbie. I guess I'm helping newbies out now, which is a cool thing. If you need help, you're local, get at me on social media. I'm all for it. Speaking of newbies, we're almost done. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing suspended up, swapped out the kart stand. I think I might have mentioned it. I'm gonna go over all the steering, make sure everything is clean, everything works well. For you newbies on the follow along, if you're watching this for the Predator, real simple to disconnect the oil. Just disconnect everything. This stays the same. I'm gonna fold it up and just clip it right back there in that. You can take this little thing off. It does something with the oil staying there. Do not, and I repeat, do not pull that out. I actually lost the motor one time. I thought I was being slick by just pulling out the wire. Guess what happened? We lost a lot of oil out of that location and fried a Predator. And these things will last forever if you take care of them. So change oil, race it, beat it, it'll last a year. All right, I gotta get to work. Running low on the battery too, so not gonna lie, been kind of exciting to get everything going for somebody, because I remember what it was like when I got my first kart. So kart dialed, getting everything wiped down, and I said, oh man, I wonder if that Micron 4 that I had actually works, or still work. This is the first one I ever bought. I definitely overpaid for it. Somebody at the track took advantage of me. Screen was a little discombobulated, but the brass ended up getting stripped out. So put a battery in it, and guess what? It works. So I made a new little backing plate, and obviously we're only looking for RPMs. Screen's a little off. You'll see that in a minute when I get back together, but just wanted to say it's I don't know, it's cool. Get other people involved. You got old parts, you got an old, it's 71 Trophy Club. Tatum's been promoting a lot. I think he actually sponsors Tatum. He's doing something for some local guys, trying to get people involved. If you got old parts, man, don't let them sit in the back of the shop. Post them. Buy a Predator. Get something ready to go. If you spend you know, $200 and you got all the parts and you can make 1,000 and make somebody happy, do it. Do it. Do it. That's how you're gonna build the sport. That's how I'm in it. That's how all these guys you're gonna see at the end of this video are into it. And the more the closer we get to Friday tomorrow, I think I might slap the right gear on old bad girl and take old bad girl out and scuff some tires, right? We gotta scuff tires. That's the name of the game. All right, battery saving mode is on. I am more prepared tonight than I would any other race. And I'm not even preparing to race, but I think I mentioned earlier, thinking about it. So I got the 108. She's still almost dirty, which was not dirty at all. No worries, but redid the whole trailer. Everything fits nice. We're good. I can get around to it. We got tracks in. Got Dos Amigos up here. So I get the generator loaded up. This dog is barking like a madman. It's dark back here. That's all I can say. See all the track. Oh geez, remember this place. All right, we're out here. We got a Predator kart. I think there's like 6 of them, man. These guys are awesome. They're just excited to come out here and run with some old karts and Predators. Hoping our boy, this place is pretty busy. Hoping our boy does pretty well on his new Faktor. We got him set up all week. I got off a little early, so I've made a decision. I'm racing 2. We're gonna compete in box stock heavy. Got a lot of work to do here. I say that every time I get to the track, and I think I'm the most prepared I've ever been today. Is what it is. We got 30 minutes to get this trailer set up, get these tires ready to rock and roll and practice, and see where we're at. Let's go have some fun on a Friday night. Here goes his plan. Seat swap. We thought we were ready to race. We weren't. He also told me he's gonna lose, you know, 57 pounds, but it is what it is. Maybe I gotta change the oil still. We got a swarm of Predators. We got a bunch of them over there. There's a lot of crap talking going on back and forth. I don't know if I said it already, but I put $100 up the wind and it's driving these guys nuts. Kyle said actually he should just, money, baby. Yeah, he should just, I should pay him now, but anything you need, I got you. Appreciate it. I'm trying to think about what to tell the people that are gonna watch this video.
First call. Figured out you've always got something good to say.
No idea what's going on as far as you guys are concerned. I know I left the camera on after that last time, so track is what it is. Didn't have high expectations, didn't plan on running. Unfortunate news in the Predator, the seat that we had for him was a little too tight, so we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board and see if we can find a XXX. Anybody got XXX local? Let me know. Hopefully we can find one soon so we can race Burbank next week, here nor there. I think there's a pretty good, they got 2 mains, right? There's like 10, 12. There's quite a bit of Predators trying to chase that $100. Mom finally showed up and she's messing the video up. Now she's cussing on the video. I gotta bleep that out. You know, I didn't know what I was gonna say, and I'm just glad that I winged it. And we're gonna run the Predator kart because I can squeeze my little butt in there. So hopefully we can win the $100 I put out. Not gonna make weight, but it'll be fun. That's all I got. I don't even know where the lineup is, where we're at, what the situation is. This is the tail end of the video. We're just having fun, and later. starting outside, second row. Somehow we climbed up, made a big mistake there. We went up, I ran that Predator kart for Buddy, felt real good. Now one of the other guys is gonna go run it. I think he's gonna love it. Felt real good, surprisingly, with that big old seat in it. But I went up there with that, jumped in that cart, ran that cart. But before I did, I checked the air pressure, and the tires were kind of hot. I was just working on them in the hot box and figured both classes were pretty close together. Went up there and came off, jumped over, double checked the air pressure, and I was at like 2. Literally 2. I think I ran out there with 2 on the lefts and 2.2 or 2.3 on the right. So you probably see it kind of came together a little bit there halfway through the race. So hopefully we show up a little better up front, beat them down just a little bit, and let's just go out and have some fun. Didn't make a gearing change. I feel like we probably should have, but I think if we can get a little more bite out of that sandy track, we'll get what we need to get done. Let's go have some fun. Quick outro. Get us one light on here because I forgot about you. All the Predator guys had fun. The old red car, we got it here to my left. We're gonna find a new seat. Kyle actually took pilot in it, which is Tony's cousin, which is bought the cart. So he ended up piling it up to 3rd place. Had a blast. Cart did what he needed to do. We just got to find a bigger seat for him. We couldn't get it done. I beat tires and beat tires and beat tires. We you know, we're not running this place very much. It's been a long time for our reasons we don't got to discuss per se, but you know, it's 12 o'clock on a Friday night show, and I like to be in bed early in my old age. That's all I got. Had some fun. We got some people, more people addicted, and that's the big thing, growing the sport. Tomorrow we're headed to Fruitland. We're not racing. Then we're gonna try to make it up to the Kathy Rooster for the 10,000 to win. Stop by at a BMX event. Who knows? Might be one of the spontaneous vlog style videos of Nick, not just car rating seeing, but yeah, I don't know. Thanks for watching. Video's been all over the place. Happy to get somebody else involved. If you want to get involved, go to the track, find somebody, and get involved. Later.